I want you to imagine two different driveways in the same suburban neighborhood. In the first driveway sits a brand new, high-end luxury SUV. The owner earns $150,000 a year, but if you look closely at their mailbox, it's stuffed with financing notices and credit card statements. Inside the house, every room is a monument to more: the latest gadgets, designer decor, and a garage so full of unused hobby equipment that the expensive car has to sit outside in the rain. This person is highly successful by society's standards, yet they lie awake at night wondering how they'll cover next month's mortgage if their bonus doesn't come through. Now look at the driveway 3 houses down. There sits a well-maintained 8-year-old sedan. The owner earns $65,000, less than half of their neighbor, but their home feels entirely different. It's airy, intentional, and quiet. There are no piles of unopened Amazon boxes and no clutter rooms. This person hasn't touched their credit card in years, and their investment portfolio is already large enough to fund a comfortable retirement. While the high earner is running on a treadmill of stress, the modest earner is operating from a position of absolute power. The difference between these two isn't talent or luck, it's the mastery of minimalist money rules. The first rule is the invisible tax awareness. Most people only see the price tag on an item, but a minimalist sees the tax it levies on their life. Every object you own requires space you have to pay rent for, time you have to spend cleaning it, and mental energy you have to use worrying about it. Before you buy anything, ask yourself, am I buying a tool that serves me, or am I buying a master that I have to serve? If it doesn't simplify your life, it's an invisible tax you can't afford to pay. To keep your finances lean, you must adopt the 2-week cooldown. In a world designed for one-click purchases, the greatest financial weapon you have is time. For any non-essential purchase, place it on a mandatory 14-day waiting list. You'll find that 9 times out of 10, the need evaporates once the marketing fog clears. This isn't about saying no to things you love. It's about saying no to the version of you that was bored on a Tuesday night and looking for a quick hit of dopamine. Finally, you must implement the rule of essential ratios. Stability is born from simplicity, not complexity. Instead of managing a dozen different accounts, consolidate your life. Direct 70% of your income toward your present and future self, covering your lean living costs and your investments. The remaining 30% is your joy fund. When that 30% is gone, your spending stops, not because you're being restrictive, but because you've prioritized your freedom over your furniture. True wealth is the ability to walk away from a job you hate or a situation that drains you. You can't do that if you're weighed down by the stuff you bought to impress people you don't even like. By choosing minimalism, you aren't choosing to have less. You're choosing to be more. You're trading the clutter of the present for the security of the future. Start by auditing one room in your house and one line in your budget today. The path to being forever financially stable doesn't start with a raise. It starts with the realization that you already have enough.